it's been 40 years. I mean, why it takes 40 years that we can see the aesthetic to the real Alien movies?
Well, it takes time for everything, and they made 4.
Right.
They made 4. They made 2, 3, and 4, and then Alien vs. Predator.
Right.
And frustration for
And none
me.
of them are from you.
I know. But then none of them asked the question, why, who was that space jockey? What was the ship? What were the eggs? And what was in the hole, and for what reason? So that seemed to be a good question to restart what eventually I thought was dead. And I think Prometheus was the first thing to do that.
Right.
And so here we are.
You considered to do the prequel instead of the sequel. Why? Why was
Well,
the decision
the
being
sequel,
made?
everyone's dead, aren't they?
Right. That's true.
I think everyone's dead. And then I think he goes on. I can't remember what happens in the last one. Did the Predator beat the alien or what? I really don't care.
They kind of like haunted them.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a
fine.
Hunger Game.
Oh my God. So I think this, to go prequel, shows the means, the beginning of everything, I think is more interesting. And so you have the evolution to explain how and why this would be. Because to explain, you've got to have to go back rather than forward.
And I can tell that it's a discussion about where is the God and what is the God. Is it related to the religious?
No, I mean, but religious in the sense of agnostic.
Because, for I'm a Buddhist, and then we believe Buddha is in form of alien.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. But was physical. Was a physical person, as in Allah. Saladin followed Allah. Right, but Allah was a physical person.
Right.
In the sense of, do we question ever, was Christ just a great orator? Was he necessarily the Son of God? Okay, so you're getting into questions that no one can actually answer. So then that's based on faith. So suddenly it's about, that's the word faith. And I'm not sure that my religion, which I was Church of England, which of course is a believer in God, is that simple. I don't think it's a guy with a long beard and long flowing white clothes and a pole. I think it could be more to do with superior beings that did. Do I think there are aliens out there? If aliens could be as physically similar to us as this, or like him, do I believe there are aliens out there? Absolutely. Right. To stand outside and look at the sky at night and think we're just it, that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous in any shape or form. Scientifically, it's silly. And now NASA admitting there are lots of things out there. And a month ago, there was a body, a good, smart, intelligent body, not NASA, but akin to NASA, that put a number on it. Now, this came on the news, CNN, that there'll be 100 and 200 entities out there which will be balls of Earth, which are on the same stage of evolution as us. So, there it is.
Wow.
Yes. But that's a long way off, because Mars is on the threshold. The Moon is on the doorstep. Mars is on the threshold of deep space. We can get to Mars right now in 9 months. It'll be 7 months.
Right.
But after that, you're talking about light year journeys. I think the next journey is about 1.3 million light years.
Right.
So that's nearly impossible, I think.
know.
Yes.
We have a stereotype about alien. It's more like human, more like ET image.
Yeah.
But your alien is totally different. What was in the first place that was, you were inspired by this kind of look?
A drawing by H.R. Giger. I saw a drawing before. I was thinking about the film. I wasn't thinking I wanted to do the movie. I was fifth choice.
Well, it's funny that I read a story about that people think it's sick when you first show his work.
Yeah, I said it's a bit, people said it's sick and obscene. I said, well, sick and obscene is good. That's good. It's a good start. That's what we're doing. I want to scare the shit out of everybody. Yeah, but it's disturbing. I said, that's even better. And so Giger, I went and saw Giger and said, this drawing is the creature I want in this film. He said, well, I can, that's an old one, I can do better. I said, no, I don't think you can. Besides, I want you to design lots of other things. So do those first, then come back on this. And he tried to come back, but he couldn't. He was too busy. But that was the one that I always said, that's it.
And I know you have
Well, it's kind of beautiful.
So we have to move on.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's
There you
too
go.
short.
I do apologise.
Nice to see you.
Alright.